am very great. This actually is my first public appearance since what my husband and I refer to as the late unpleasantness, which is what they used to call the Civil War, but for me it was my aorta tearing on March 24th. So I'm by the grace of God, I'm here tonight. I'm speaking just as an American and a patriot and a Republican. I'm not speaking for my law firm tonight, but I'm just speaking as an individual here, so I'm not representing, our firm is actually right across the street, but I'm not representing my law firm tonight. I'm speaking to a Republican audience, and I'm going to talk about the importance of the illegal immigration issue to Republicans in particular. Okay, how many people in this room consider illegal immigration and related problems to be the #1 issue for them as a Republican? Okay, I see a lot of hands in here. I see some hands that didn't go up, and maybe by the time I'm done talking, maybe some of that would change. During the presidential primary in 2016, we had Republican candidates that were pushing amnesty. We had Republican candidates that were going to put amnesty through just as fast as Hillary Clinton would have. And when I thought about the ramifications of that, my thought is, oh, I guess they want to be the last Republican president ever. Because that is the formula. This is what I want you to understand. There are elements of, even of our party, that like to say words, like to virtue signal and say, oh, well, let's be compassionate. Oh, these are hardworking people. It's not about that. What it's about is what's the nature of the electorate in this country? Who are we? What do we stand for? Do we believe in the things that America was founded on? Do we believe in democracy? Do we believe in capitalism? Do we believe in those things? A few years ago, a number of years ago, during the Obama administration, a conscious decision was made that the electorate in this country had to be changed. And they couldn't change enough minds of people who were already here. So starting in 2012, a very, very, very different population of illegal aliens started entering the country very quickly and in very, very large numbers. It was very deliberate. I want to talk, let's have a lexicon here. The word immigrant is a legal term of art that means something very specific. It means a person who has declared their intention to live permanently here and are going through the legal process to do that. That is an immigrant. No one else is an immigrant. There isn't any such thing as an illegal immigrant. They are illegal aliens. We have a lot of immigrants in this room that went through the process correctly. So, yeah, absolutely. So when you hear people talk about immigrants generally, you have to differentiate. I'm speaking tonight about illegal aliens and related problems related to that. Nothing I'm saying has to do with legal immigrants. It has to do with illegal aliens. And the reason that our opponents want to lump all immigrants together is they want to get statistics from all immigrants. But you have to understand, the universe of legal immigrants and the universe of illegal aliens, particularly those that have arrived in the last 6 to 8 years, those are two entirely different populations. They have almost nothing in common. There's almost no overlap of the Venn diagram among those two groups. They're very different. So when people engage with you and want to talk about, for instance, they want to talk about, the crime rate among immigrants is actually lower than among U.S. citizens. I mean, like, what does that mean? It's not really significant, but here's the issue. The crime rate among illegal aliens is very, very high. And the acceptable rate of crime among illegal aliens is 0. Because no one should be here endangering our community. No one should endanger our community at all. But we can't have anyone endanger our community that doesn't have a right to be here. So, here's the issue. If you don't think that illegal immigration is the most important issue, what is your big issue? Is it national defense? Is it pro-life? Is it Second Amendment? Well, here's what you need to understand. The largest number of people who would be benefiting from an amnesty, if an amnesty had gone through under Hillary Clinton or any other president, I mean a mass amnesty, the largest bulk of people who would benefit from that would be people who have arrived in recent years, the last 6 to 8 years. These people, this population, generally